everyone and welcome to class. Today's practice is focused on bringing some heat around the organs of the belly, around digestion. So when you're ready to begin, we are going to start in child pose. So find your way in child pose, maybe open the knees so you can gently place the sitting bones on top of the heels, and you can either stretch the hands in front to create a little bit more length in the spine, or you can also bend the elbows and place the hands one on top of each other and rest the forehead for a little bit more relaxation. Once you're in child pose, you can start bringing the attention to the breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale completely through the mouth as you soften the belly and maybe bring the sitting bones a little closer to the heels. And again, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. And then gently bring the breath back to its natural pace. If your elbows were bent, you can maybe start extending the arms forward, reaching forward with the hand as you press the fingertips on the mat. One last breath in child pose. Exhale. And then from here, lift yourself up for a little moment, bring the knees a bit closer together. And we're going to move through a gentle flow from child to cobra to cat. So from here, I'm gonna press on the palms of the hands and bring the chest forward, bringing the chin down, bending the elbows. And then inhale, come up into cobra. Open the chest, lift the chin up. Exhale. Come into cat, rounding the spine, and then lower back to child. We're going to repeat this a couple more times. Inhale as you move the chest forward, drop the chin, drop the chest, and come up into cobra, lifting the chin and the gaze up. Exhale, cat, and back to child. Again, inhale as you move forward. Exhale. Find the pace that works for you. This is gonna help bring some heat already, warm up the body. It's great if it's the morning for you. It's gonna slowly wake up the muscles of the arms and start bringing some energy in the spine. Just a few more times like this. And then back to child. From child pose, we're going to find a tabletop with the hands right under the shoulders and the knees right below the hips. And then from here, walk the hands forward as you come into puppy pose. So bring the chest all the way down to the mat. You can either keep the chin on the mat or the forehead. You can close the eyes and just breathe. This is gonna help relieve any tensions from the shoulders. Opening the chest to bring in more energy. Inhale to press on the palms and exhale to relax even more towards the mat. If this is too intense on the shoulders, you can again bend the elbows and maybe place the chin on the hands. And this is gonna be a bit more of a restorative pose. You can still keep the eyes closed. And after your next exhale, start blinking the eyes open. Use the hands to press yourself all the way back into a tabletop. Maybe keep the hands a little bit further away. And then from here, start tucking the toes, lifting the knees, and coming up into down dog. You can bend one knee at a time as you stretch the opposite leg to reach the heel towards the mat. Keep going gently as you press with the hands, pressing away from the mat to open the chest a bit more towards the thighs, the gaze between the feet, the spine long, and the legs slowly waking up. If you want, you can bring both heels towards the mat, or you can still keep the knees bent. And remember to bring the focus on having this long spine, extending all the way from the tip of the fingers to the hips. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to bring the heels closer to the mat. Again, inhale, exhale, soften the belly. One last breath in down dog. Inhale, exhale. And now you can start bringing the feet a little closer together. Maybe walk the hands a little bit further towards the front of the mat. Inhale in down dog and exhale as you come into plank. Push on the hands, lift the belly up, draw the navel in. Keep this long spine all the way from the heels to the top of the head. Exhale back into down dog. Inhale as you move forward into plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And you might start feeling some heat on the arms. We're going to repeat a couple more times. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Back to down dog. We're here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. From down dog, reach the right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend the right knee, open the hips towards the side. And then exhale, bring in the right foot between the hands towards the front of the mat. Dropping the back knee, untucking the toe. And come up into low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale as you extend the front leg. And move the hands backward, bringing the sitting bones closer to the left heel. Inhale, move forward and reach up. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, move forward. We're gently stretching the hamstring. Keep going at your own pace. And the next time you're up into a low lunge, you can bring the left hand on the mat, reaching up with the right hand. Open the chest towards the side, gaze is up. And breathe. You can close the eyes for a moment if it feels good. And always remember, you can modify each pose. As if you have blocks, you can use blocks. For example, here you can place a block under the left hand. And otherwise, if this feels almost too comfortable for you today, you can reach with the right hand and grab the back foot. Or you can simply stay twist. 2 more breaths. Exhale, release the right hand on the mat and step back into down dog. 1 breath, inhale and exhale. And we're going to move on the opposite side. On the inhale, reach up with the left foot, bend the left knee to open the hips towards the side, and then bring the left foot between the hands towards the front of the mat. Drop the back knee, untuck the toe, and come up into a low lunge, reaching up with the hands towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, extend the left leg, reach with the hands towards the mat. Inhale, move the hands forward and come up into low lunge. Exhale, keep moving, find the pace that works for you. You can go very slow. On the exhale, you extend the leg. And on the inhale, come up into low lunge. Last one. Inhale, come up into low lunge. Drop the right hand on the mat. As you open the chest towards the left side, you can gaze up towards the ceiling as the left hand reaches all the way up, or you can bring the gaze to the mat. We're here for 5 breaths. Remember, you can always use a block under the right hand, or you can grab the right foot with the left hand. One last breath. Exhale, drop the left hand and then step back into down dog. And from down dog, we are going to walk all the way towards the front of the mat, bringing the feet behind the hands. You can keep the knees deeply bent as the abdomen touches the front of the thighs. Extend the back of the neck towards the mat. You can keep the hands on the mat or grab the opposite elbows to allow gravity to extend the spine even more. You can move from side to side. Keep breathing as you soften the belly. From here, release the hands towards the mat. And with a round spine, come all the way up to a standing position. The head comes last. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest. And take 1 breath. And then when you're ready, you can blink the eyes open. From here, we're going to bring the feet together. And we're going to prepare for chair pose. So once the feet are together, the shoulders are down and away from the ears. The chin is slightly tucked. From here, you can start reaching up with the hands and then come down into chair pose, bringing the weight towards the back of the feet. Bring the hands into prayer in front of the chest. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale and twist towards the right, bringing the gaze all the way down to the mat. Remember to keep the hips parallel, so if there's a tendency of the left hip to move forward, just bring it back. Open the chest towards the side, keep the hands active, pressing against each other, and the left elbow is pressing against the right knee. We're just here for a few more breaths. And you can try to bring the sitting bones closer to the mat. And you might start noticing some heat on the thighs or some tension in the hips. Just take this moment to observe the sensations, and we're here for just a short moment. Inhale, reach up with the hand. Exhale, extend the legs and rest for a moment. You can close the eyes. Place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly, noticing how you're feeling right now. The heart might be going faster, the breath might be faster. And when you're ready, you can blink the eyes open, bring the arms by the side of the body. Inhale, reach up with the hands. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the hips. Bring the hands in prayer in front of the chest as you twist towards the left side this time. The gaze is up towards the ceiling or down towards the mat. The hands are pressing against each other as you open the chest. Remember to keep lengthening the spine and push the right hip back if it's slightly moving forward. We're here for a couple more breaths. And on the next inhale, come back towards the center, reach the arms up. Exhale, release. And let's just take a moment to bring the breath back to neutral. Relax the shoulders, relax any tension in the jaws. From here, we're going to open the eyes, come back into a chair pose, just for one breath. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lifted. Exhale, place the hands on the mat. Step back to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop the knees back on the mat and come to sit with the sitting bones on the heels, just for a little moment, kneeling in this resting pose. You can place the hands on the lap, close the eyes for a moment, and you can also interlace the fingers behind the back to open the chest. Reaching with the hands up towards the ceiling. And then release, bring the hands back on the knees. As you keep the eyes closed. We're starting to slow down the practice. And then from here, we're going to lie down on the mat. Bringing the legs forward. The feet are parallel, the knees are bent. The spine is long, and the arms are parallel to the mat with the hands moving forward. Keeping the shoulders back, start lifting the feet all the way up from the mat. Take one breath. Inhale, bringing the chest and the knees closer to each other. Exhale, extend the legs forward and drop the back. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, come up. Remember to keep the spine long, reaching up. Exhale. Don't touch with the feet on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. And then release completely all the way to the mat, bringing the back of the head on the mat, the feet open towards the side. And take one moment here to rest and reset. From here you can open the eyes again, bring the knees towards the chest, and we're going to move through a short, gentle flow. On the inhale, reach with the hands back and reach with the legs up towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to chest. Again, inhale, reach with the legs up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to chest. Last one, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. And then from here you can start using the left hand to drop both knees towards the left side of the body. You can open the right arm towards the side and bring the gaze towards the right side. Close the eyes. After your next exhale, bring the knees back to the center. As we repeat on the other side, this time you can open the left arm towards the side, bring the gaze all the way to the left as the knees drop towards the right. And then bring the knees back to the center, and from here drop the feet on the mat. Walk the feet closer to the sitting bones, and then open the knees towards the side. You can place the hands on the belly, close the eyes, tuck the chin a little, because it helps lengthening the back of the neck and relaxing even more. Let's take together 3 last breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale completely through the mouth as you relax the belly. Again, inhale. Exhale completely. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And you're welcome to stay here to finish the class, or maybe extend the legs forward, bring the hands to the sides, and stay in Shavasana for a couple minutes more. Thank you for practicing together today, and I look forward to practicing together again soon.